The economy is very interesting. It's a bit of a roller coaster. There's a lot of good right now. There's some bad. And I love to keep you folks informed. I like to think of myself as a man of the people. And so we've got some data that you need to know about where workers are moving and why, and how does that affect you? Could you get left behind? Here we go. 1 in 4 U.S. homebuyers want to move to a different city. Mortgage rates are at 20-year highs. And because of that, more people are looking to relocate. Where are they relocating? Let's just look at regions. The South, hey, y'all, it's nice down here. But if you're going to come here, please vote the way we vote, because there's a reason why it is the way it is. I'm feeling froggy today. I don't mind saying it. It's true. I'll get to more of that in a moment. Some of you go, well, Ken, are you getting political? No, I'm not. I'm not going to endorse one party or the other. I'm going to give you the facts, and you can take from that what you will. Some of you will be offended, but it's good for you. 26% of property search queries at online real estate brokerage Redfin are for cities where potential home buyers don't live. This is the highest percentage since 2017 when they started measuring this. So a lot of people are going, I don't think I want to live where I am. They're not looking locally. All right. This is fun. The number one city. Now, this is according to Redfin, so you've got, your Zillows, you've got your Realtor.com, but this is, again, going to be pretty representative of where people are. The number one city that people are searching, Las Vegas. Now, housing is much cheaper in Las Vegas for people who live on the West Coast, and that's what you're seeing. But I just want y'all to know, I went to an NBA Summer League leadership networking thing about 2 weeks ago. It was 107 degrees. I went outside for 2 minutes at one point, and my hair product melted. First world problems, I know, but I'm just pointing out that's pretty hot. All right, Phoenix, number 2. Tampa, Florida, number 3. Orlando, Florida, number 4. Somehow Sacramento, California snuck in here in the top 5. I don't understand that. Sarasota, Florida, number 6. Cape Coral, Florida, number 7. Dallas, Texas, 8. Miami, Florida, 9. Houston, 10. Do you see a pattern there? You see a lot of Florida. You see some Texas. But let me tell you what the real pattern is. 2 things. Number 1, lower taxes. These are states with no income tax. And number 2, lower home prices. Now, the largest number of potential out-of-town home buyers are from Los Angeles, duh, Seattle, New York, and Chicago. The 10 cities with the largest amount of people leaving are San Francisco, duh, they got needles on the street for crying out loud. New York, what's going on in New York? It's now become a crime haven. Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., Chicago, Boston, Seattle, Hartford, Connecticut, Denver, and Detroit. Now, I'm going to sidestep a statement, and I'm going to ask you all to do some research, okay? Top 10 cities where people are leaving, I just gave them to you. San Francisco, New York, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., Chicago, Boston, Seattle, Hartford, Connecticut, Denver, Detroit. I want you all to look up each of those cities and find out what party the mayor of those cities represents. I just want you to do it on your own. Okay, I'll move on. Now, more, and I'm going somewhere with this. Households that are earning $200,000 or more are flocking to these 10 states. 5 are in the South. Just 12% of U.S. households earn $200,000. So I understand that just on those numbers alone, a lot of you are going, I'm not in that. But I'm going somewhere with this. Where are the high earners? The people you want to be around. High earners do 2 things. They lift us. They spend more, which is good for the local economy. They create jobs. They're go-getters. I want to hang around go-getters, not losers. How many of you want to live with a bunch of losers around you? Crickets, that's what I thought. Where's my sound effect? I missed my sound effect. How many want to live around losers? That's what I thought. The 10 most popular states for high earners are, these are $200,000 or more, Florida, Texas, North Carolina, Arizona, South Carolina, Tennessee, yeehaw, Nevada, Idaho, Colorado, Utah. Okay? Now, these are the states where high earn. Now, cost of living, yes, they can handle it, but they're looking for tax breaks. They're looking for better jobs because that's where you make the money. All right, now, I'm moving on. Last story I got to give to you. The number one city to find a remote job, because I know there's a lot of you out there that watch and listen, and you're still wanting to hold on to that remote job. So I thought, well, this is interesting. I want to see where the landscape of America is shifting because it matters to you. It matters to you. Where is opportunity? I want to be going to the land of opportunity, right? That's why I'm sharing all of this. I don't want to get left behind. 10 cities with the highest percentage of remote jobs. Washington, D.C. Now, again, I'm just going to be honest with you. This is not a political statement. It's just a fact. The mayor of D.C. has been the most aggressive mayor in the country when it comes to masking, social distancing, vax requirements, all that. And so most of your D.C. workers, folks, the overwhelming majority, we're talking way up close to 100%, not 100%, but are working remote. Congress, probably as well. Supposedly, where they're supposed to be working for the people, we don't even see them. San Francisco, why would anybody want to leave their house in San Francisco? I don't want to dodge needles on the sidewalk. Do you? Chicago, again, Chicago's got crime issues out the wazoo, and you get to about October and it's freezing. Why would you want to go outside and have your eyelids frozen to the top of your head? I don't want that. Atlanta, Phoenix, and New York, the rest of the cities are international cities. So there's where your remote jobs are because you have a higher percentage of companies that are based there that are promoting and are okay with remote work. So there you go. That's what you need to know to do what you want to do.